Oh, hey, Kaiya, guess what?
What?
Do you like flying?
Sure.
Hey, our guest here, he should know who's playing this song in the background, right? It's the Beatles. It's the Beatles. This is the only instrumental that the Beatles ever did.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only Beatles song that credited John, Paul, George, and
Ringo.
there you go.
Oh my God, I can't believe I knew that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So there's a little bit of trivia for you. But we're playing that song. It's called Flying because in the background people are seeing these guys flying on the Aquanet. Look at that. They're in the water.
amazing.
They're in the water. They're out of the water. It's incredible. They're on Harbor Island. So if you want to have the time of your life, you got to go to aqav.net and tell them Johnny
And Kaiya,
of the Talk
San Diego.
have recommended that they go out there and have some fun. And that's pretty cool.
Sounds
look
great.
Look behind you. Look at that.
Looks like
in
so
the
much
water,
fun.
out of the water. Now, Mike is going to have to scoot up a little bit, just a little bit, because
I
you're all
don't
buddies.
bite.
You're all buddies. Yeah,
Well, you know.
you know each other, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a
So Kaiya, why don't you introduce our next guest here?
Michael Keller, welcome to the Talk of San Diego.
Thank you, Kaya.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing very well.
So far, so good.
Now, during the show, there was this real pesky paparazzi taking pictures of us all night
Oh,
long.
who could that be?
I have no idea. Oh, there's another one over my shoulder. So now, are these pictures going to show up anywhere, Mike?
Yeah, I'll put them on Facebook.
All right. So tell people what your Facebook is.
It's Rock Candy Management.
Rock Candy,
Yes.
Okay.
With a K.
right? And does it have anything to do with candy?
Oh, well, she's
girls
pretty
are
sweet.
There
Yeah.
you go. And Rock Candy. Now, you've been a photographer like 10 years now.
Yes, sir.
Now, was it all 10 years? Was it all digital, or did you ever do film?
I did film early.
Did you like film, or is it all? Do you like digital better?
I like the digital. It's more maneuverable. So.
Nobody likes being in the black room with things hanging everywhere.
Right. Did you experience that early on?
Yeah, I've been in dark rooms.
All right, that's
before.
cool.
It's interesting.
There you go. So digital now. Did it take a lot for you to switch over from film to digital, or was it? Hey, me personally, I don't like that. I'm a purist. It's got to be film. Until I found out what digital did. Oh, screw film.
Yeah, it was the learning curve was in the computer part of it.
Right.
You know, the technical part of it, learning to edit as opposed to doing it in a dark room.
Right.
So
Dodging and pressing. And,
dodge and burn,
There you
bet.
go. There you go.
Photoshop.
Yeah. So how long have you been photoshopping?
About 4 years, 5 years.
So if you were to take a portrait of this young lady here, which I'm sure you have in the past, do you, after you do the picture, do you manipulate it at all? Or do you just say, whoop, here, do you try to capture everything right there?
I try to get it as close as possible. You know, the least amount of manipulating you have to do in Photoshop, the better.
All right.
I only need a tan sometimes.
Yeah.
That's all. Look what's going on behind you. Never mind.
Do I want to know?
No, you don't want
He
to.
tells me it's snails and snakes and
Oh, my.
spiders.
Yeah, you'll find out later on.
Great.
So what kind of camera? Canon or?
Yeah,
Or,
I use a Canon 40D.
all right. Nikon at all?
Not a big Nikon fan.
Okay. You know, if you're one fan, do normally people don't go? If
No,
they're-
they don't go both ways.
Right.
You know, you got-
as far as cameras go.
That's what she said.
yeah, right.
Now, you've been doing this for 10 years,
Yes.
and is it primarily models that you shoot?
Yeah, I deal with models primarily. I started off with landscapes, beaches, and stuff.
Right. But you know the
Up from
difference
there.
between the landscapes and the lovely young ladies? When you get all done with that landscape, no matter how beautiful it is, it's never going to come back and say, oh, that was beautiful. You did a wonderful job.
Do my photos.
Yeah, never going to happen.
Yeah, I get phone calls in the middle of the night getting like, yeah.
Well, when you have a bad night, sometimes you need to pick me up. You know?
I know.
So I'll call him and I'll say, Michael.
Pick me up.
Pick me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make me feel beautiful.
Do you like nighttime shots?
Yeah, I do a lot of like lingerie style shots for some.
So kind of difficult
Some
to do
magazines,
street
yeah.
shots.
Yeah,
Right. But I mean,
Enjoy it.
do you do street shots?
you know what? I'm into everything.
Okay.
I mean, as long as there's beauty in it,
Right?
I'll do it.
Okay.
He has a great eye for the art of it, definitely.
And so you have a modeling agency,
Yes, it's a Rock Kandy Management.
and the name of that, it's on the screen right now.
Oh, is it cool?
Right? Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Awesome.
Right, not behind you. It's on the screen
No,
there.
he keeps confusing me.
The weather is behind you. So how long have you had the modeling agency?
I've had this one about 2 months now.
This one.
Yes,
Okay.
I was part of an agency prior,
All right.
and we parted companies, and I decided to go out on my own, and
And how's that working out for you?
it's going great.
How long you been doing it?
The agency in
This
general,
new one.
about 2 months.
2 months.
How long have you been doing photography?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, pay attention. Keep up. Yeah.
You should know this.
Yeah.
He's been shooting me for a year.
So how many models do you have in your agency?
At this point, we have about 17.
Okay. All women?
Yes.
Any men?
We have a couple men that we're working on signing right at the moment.
You're working on signing them.
Yes.
What do they have to be signed?
Sexy.
Sexy.
Okay. So,
Kaiya approved.
right. So then I'm pretty much,
You're in.
I'm in. All right.
Absolutely.
Would I be required to wear a bathing suit? Or would it just be advisable?
Turtlenecks, stuff like that.
All right. So now you've done photo shoots with this young lady, right?
Several.
Yeah. And where have you shot her that was your favorite? That when you got all done, you say, oh man, these are the best pictures ever. What was involved
It
there?
would have to be Carlsbad Cliffs.
Yeah. We took some great pictures down in Carlsbad at the beach.
Now, do you need permits to be shooting down there?
Business license. That's
But
about
that's it.
Yes.
Does anybody ever stop you and say, hey, what are you doing here? Do they check your license?
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So if you want to set up with umbrellas and all that, do you shoot with umbrellas and the like? Or
Yeah,
just natural?
if you have to set up all that stuff in a park or on the beach, you'd have to get a permit for it.
A permit.
Yeah.
What does that normally run?
About $130.
Oh.
Right in there.
Doesn't that suck?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, I called the people at the lighthouse. You know, the lighthouse at the end of Point Loma.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we'd love to do the show. Yeah, you can do that, but you're going to need a permit to do that. So you know where we're not doing the show? Yeah,
The lighthouse.
Point Loma Lighthouse.
Yeah, I ran into the same problem.
Yeah.
So
So where's your favorite place to shoot? Other than Carlsbad Cliffs.
studio work. I love studio work.
You have more control over that.
Total control.
Do you do the wind machine?
Oh yeah.
Fan.
several
All right.
times.
And you do any video, or is it all print work?
It's all print. It's
Okay.
all stills.
Do you need a video guy?
Do you need
On
a video?
occasion, yeah.
All right. Well, you know, we rent out.
Oh, you'd love my job.
You love my job. The Mutual Admiration Society. Hey, so if people want to get a hold of you, now do you do weddings?
I do.
Okay.
Just recently he did some sport photography,
Yeah,
right?
sport photography for some softball teams. And
Trying some new stuff.
All right, that's cool. So you're open to whatever, as long as it's sexy and
well,
Not
men playing baseball to me isn't really all that sexy, but you know.
that would certainly help. Fantastic. So anybody that wants to get a hold of you,
Contact me on Facebook. It's
and also on Model Mayhem,
and Model Mayhem.
right? So on you, I'm sure your hourly rates are very affordable.
They sure are.
Fantastic. Do you
Call
do,
me for information.
do you do any TFP?
A lot.
If you like the person you're working with.
Yes.
if it benefits both people, right?
Fantastic.
Yeah, because we specialize in new models. So,
All right.
you know, getting them started is what my goal is.
If
Well,
you're
we're gonna
looking
take-
at getting into modeling, come on down. Check it out on Facebook.
We're going to take a break, and we're going to come right back and probably wrap things up. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
So this is Johnny
And Kaiya
with the talk.
of San Diego.
Randy Jones All-American Sports Grill, conveniently located in Hazard Center in beautiful Mission Valley. When it's time to relax and have fun with friends, family, or coworkers, Randy Jones All-American Sports Grill. You'll have an all-American great time.